The Aklan Agri-Aqua Demonstration Farm and Training Center was used to be called the Provincial Nursery. There were only around 15 personnel assigned at the center. It was only very lately that the provincial governor, then Governor Florencio Joven Miraflores, and Vice Governor Attorney Reynaldo Quimpo decided to infuse local funds to the development of the center. We started to infuse local funds. In this period of 7 years, we were able to develop a lot of infrastructure and programs in the center. The reason why the center was established because local government has noticed that not many students, young Aklan students, are taking up agriculture. In fact, only a handful is interested to take up agricultural courses. As one of the members of the provincial board at that time, together with board member Ramon Ilito and Nelson Santa Maria, we lobbied for the allocation of funds for the center. For the last 7 or 8 years, local funds were allocated, substantial amount of funds were allocated to the center to develop the infrastructure, the road network, the electricity, and other facilities. With the creation of the center, it is important for us also to get connected with other agencies like ATI, like the Department of Agriculture, and even local agencies in the province of Aklan. With the local funds infused to the center, we were able to establish 11 different facilities. We have the greenhouses, we have the provincial freshwater tilapia hatchery, we have the artificial insemination facility for hogs, we have communal, herbal, organic, and ornamental gardens, nursery and seedling facility for fruit-bearing trees, post-harvest facility, multi-purpose building, a dormitory, and the Aklan Grains and Processing Center. And very recently, we have already launched and opened to the public the dairy box and the fruit vegetable processing center. Included also at the center is the Aklan Youth Center run by the Provincial Social Welfare Office. All of this working together is like a living organism complementing one another. And we have been offering our services to farmers, fisher folks, to the academe, to the agricultural technicians, to the hobbyists, and to the retirees. The 4 greenhouses that are now being operated by the center are designed to produce off-season vegetable. This is to prove that even during off-season, vegetables and other fruits can be raised and supplied to the community. The reason why we opted to raise off-season crops is because of the high yielding and the high value that it could cater to the market. This is what the local community needs. Well, this is also based on supply and demand. The more materials or product available in the market, the lower would be the price. The higher the demand, and with less number of products available, it could actually command a good price. One of the services offered by the facility is the Aklan Grains Processing Center. This is a facility that caters to buying palay, drying palay, and we are also providing services for the milling of our rice or palay production in the province of Aklan. The first 3 years of the operation of the Aklan Agri-Aqua Demo Farm and Training Center, we were able to secure accreditation from the Agricultural Training Institute, the first institution who gave us an accreditation. After that, we were also able to get an accreditation from the Department of Tourism as an agricultural tourism, and lately from TESDA. And all these 3 institutions, since then, were able to have a strong working relation in pursuance to agricultural programs for the province. As a demonstration farm, the Aklan Agri-Aqua Demo Farm and Training Center has relied on the information shared to us by ATI, especially on research and product development. The information that were shared to us, especially by the Agricultural Training Institute, helps us a lot in conveying new technology, new method, new policy on agricultural production. And these are normally sourced from the ATI, RTC, or Regional Training Center for Region 6.
Ako po si Carl Jirel B. Dominguez, Assistant Greenhouse 1 Technician dito po sa Aklan Agri-Aqua Demonstration Farm and Training Center. Simula pong ako'y nakapasok rito, marami po akong natutunan tungkol sa agrikultura, mga teknolohiya na nagpapagaan ng trabaho, mga inobasyon na nagpaparami ng ani at kita, at mga pamamaraan sa pagtatanim na mas mapadali ang proseso.
As an agricultural training center, we rely on ATI for the information that they share to us, especially for the development of our technicians. We believe, kami po ay naniniwala na if our technicians are good, if our technicians are equipped with sufficient knowledge, they would be able to deliver what is required upon us. And this is where ATI provided us with an invaluable assistance, training our trainers. Aside from the development of the technical skills of our personnel here at the demo farm, we also focused ourselves to improve their health and moral character. That is why we have always sought the assistance of the medical institutions to provide medical check-up, medical assistance to most of our personnel. The Aklan Agri-Aqua Demonstration Farm and Training Center, in pursuance to the goals and objective, we have been providing free trainings and seminars to anyone, especially farmers, fisher folks, students, hobbyists, or kahit sino man who are willing to learn, who would like to learn on fish deboning, smoked fish, tilanggit making, aquarium making, aquascape, do-it-yourself filtration system for ornamental fish. We also have trainings on ornamental breeding, bonsai, penjing, flower arrangement, ikebana, and other trainings that our technicians are capable of sharing to the community. The Aklan Demonstration Farm has served as the center for people who would like to improve their skills, would like to develop their prior learnings, and to learn new things. Kaya nga marami dito yung mga student na pupunta sa Aklan Agri-Aqua Demo Farm and Training Center. The center has extended assistance not just to Aklanon students taking their agricultural immersion program. Kaya nga po, hindi lang siya nagiging center for Aklanons, no? This is a center for everyone who wishes to learn new technology on agriculture. Ang motto po namin dito is, we learn and we share what we have learned. As years passed by, the Aklan Agri-Aqua Demo Farm is no longer funded by the provincial government. National agencies have started to infuse facilities, download facilities, programs, and projects to whom we have partnered. By working together, we share resources, we share expertise, we share knowledge, and we share a lot. Since we have been considered as a demonstration farm, not just in Aklan, in 2024, we have around 5,000 guests who came and visited the center. This year, for 2025, as of July, we have already received around 8,000 plus guests who came to our center. Since the operation of the center, we were able to generate cash flow for the center. These normally are the sales that we were able to get from the operation of the greenhouse, our hatchery, but the large portion of this comes from our Aklan Grains and Processing Center. And the sales that we were able to generate flows back to the coffer of the provincial government. Although we generate sales, our production is barely enough to sustain our operation. We have no plans of expanding our operation. We do not want to compete with the local farmers. Hindi po kasama sa alituntunin at adhikain ng center na makipagkompetensya sa ating mga local farmers. That is why we have to focus ourselves to our mandate, which is to learn and to share what we have learned. There were several hotels who came to the center and requested us if they could provide them with the lettuce requirement that they have. Looking at the volume that they are asking us to produce, we would be forced to convert 3 of our greenhouses into lettuce production. If we are going to accept po yung request na yun, we would already be competing against our local farmers. From the 15 personnel that we had as a provincial nursery, we now have 35 personnel working for the facility. These are honest, hardworking, and highly trained technicians. Kaya nga po, we really have to consider yung welfare nila because they are the reason why the center is doing well. Job opportunities will be available for them. Kahit na rin po yung mga capitalist partners will not hesitate to invest on agricultural production if they are assured that they would be able to get skilled and highly competitive na mga agricultural technicians. The provincial government of Aklan has always focused itself on the food security program. Lalo na po nung pandemic, when all provincial governments started to close all its borders, meaning every province has to feed itself, no? Has to feed its community, its people. Kaya nga po during the pandemic, not a single centavo was slashed in our budget. Ang ipinagbilin ng aming dating gobernador at ngayon, congressman ng Western District, Congressman Florencio Joven Miraflores, na pagkaing sapat para sa lahat, Aklan aangat. This is based on the belief na kung ang bawat hapagkainan sa bawat tahanan ay mayroong pagkain, magkakaroon tayo ng konting krimen, bababa ang kriminalidad, community na healthy, meron din tayong community na nagtutulungan. Hindi po natin adhikain na bigyan sila ng pagkain para sa isang araw lamang. Adhikain po ng mga local leaders ng Aklan na bigyan sila ng sapat na kaalaman, a good understanding of agricultural production so that they can produce their own food. Matagal na rin pong layunin ng local leaders ng provincial government to partner with the municipal government sa Aklan. A center like this would really need a lot of funds, financial funds. Kaya nga po, kailangan po magtulungan. Hindi po ito kaya ng iisa lamang. Hindi rin po pwedeng ipaubaya lamang sa isang institusyon. For us to be able to serve and succeed in the agricultural programs for the province of Aklan, we have to partner with the municipal government, with the barangay government, including po ang private sector. Sa mga kabataan, let me share this with you. The center was created for you, to encourage you to take agriculture. We need smart, bright, young Aklanons to take up agricultural courses. The only way that we can be assured of having a successful agricultural program is to have you on board, itong mga bright, matatalino, young Aklanon students. In closing po, let me thank the provincial government of Aklan for the full support, especially the present young governor, Governor Jose Enrique Martin Miraflores. Itinaguyod niya po ang naiwan na magandang programa ng kanyang ama, and we could feel the support he is extending to the center. His presence here is always appreciated by the people who are working in the center. To our partners, the ATI, the TESDA, the OT, the DA, and other institutions that have extended assistance to us, maraming salamat po. Andyan pa rin po ang NFA, ang BFAR, andyan pa rin po ang mga local institutions namin dito, both private and public. Our provincial agriculturist, Engineer Alexis Apolonio, was been very supportive of the operation of this center. Maraming salamat po. You are a good example of young, highly skilled na mga government employees with passion and love, not just for the agricultural program, but for the people working under you. So maraming salamat po, and mabuhay po kayong lahat.